And the Nevada Supreme Court heard oral arguments today in the years-long case concerning the installation of tracking devices on Reno Mayor Hillary Schieve and former county commissioners' cars. News 4's Sophie Lincoln listened in on that hearing and has the details. And Sophie, where does the case stand now?
Yeah, Andre, the question at the center of today's hearing was whether the John Doe who hired a private investigator to put those tracking devices on Mayor Schieve's and former Commissioner Hartung's cars can remain anonymous. The latest legal battle in the years-long case that was started when an unidentified person hired a private investigator to put tracking devices on the mayor of Reno's and a former Washoe County commissioner's cars occurred in the Nevada Supreme Court Tuesday. The John Doe who hired private investigator David McNeely has been able to keep his identity private thus far, but the attorneys representing Reno Mayor Hillary Schieve and former County Commissioner Von Hartung are hoping to reveal his name, arguing in part that his identity is needed for the court to make an informed ruling.
We can't take the deposition of John Doe without his name. We can't verify his statements. We can't cross-examine him. We can't look at other witnesses who may have been disclosed. We don't even know if he's really anonymous.
But John Doe's attorneys argue that revealing his identity would violate his First Amendment right to engage in political activity anonymously, the fear being that Doe will face retaliation from the public if his identity is revealed.
It's entirely possible to do this. We don't sacrifice constitutional liberties on the altar of political expediency. My client has already been fears retaliation.
The attorneys representing Schieve and Hartung say there is no First Amendment right to privacy, arguing that if anyone's privacy was violated, it was Mayor Schieve's and former Commissioner Vaughn's.
John Doe's petition here combines both cowardice and hypocrisy by seeking to keep his own identity private without any regard for the privacy rights that he trampled by invading the privacy of Ms. Schieve and Mr. Hartung.
The court will now deliberate and will be in recess until the next call of the court. We plan on continuing our coverage of this case and will bring you the court's ruling once the court is finished deliberating. Live in the studio, Sophie Lincoln, News 4.